There we go. How's everybody doing out there?
All right, guys, what is going on? Feels good to be back after I missed Friday's show, but I did have some stuff that I needed to get done for me, so I took a personal day, if you will. But I'm back, and it's now again time for the first third of the week. Brought to you guys live from Cigars and More Bakersfield on Rosedale Highway. I'll smoking some cigars. We're going to revisit some cigars that we've had before, and tell you guys about some new stuff coming in, some stuff we've got going on, and stuff you guys do not want to miss for this upcoming weekend. We're about a month out from football season starting, so for guys that want to watch that, we've got about a month before that starts. I believe one of the first first games is going to be your Bucks and the Cowboys.
I think so. Yeah, easy game. No worries. No worries there. Clean shave. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Feels good. Feels nice. Call it. Frankie was missed, sort of, kind of, maybe, I guess, but none of that sappy stuff. Let's get to that intro video. Guys, do me a favor, share this, and we'll be back with you right after this little video.
Please.
There we go. How's it going?
So good intro video. I do think we need to trim down just a little bit.
Now, the length is not the problem. We need to update it. There's so much stuff.
Yeah, there's some new stuff in here.
This cabinet wasn't here.
No, it was not.
We had an entire cabinet, which we're actually smoking from today,
Yes, we are.
of new cigars, new to the shop, new to us, limited Lost and Found series, new blends, of course, new blends, new brands that are new to our area. So we got to show it all off.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so, you guys, I am starting off today with the Hiram Solomon Master Mason in Grand Toro. This has the Oscuro Maduro wrapper, Indonesian Sumatra binder, and Nicaraguan fillers to this one. And again, this is the Grand Toro. All the Hiram Solomon cigars that we got in the shop, we got in that Grand Toro size. Reason being is I really feel that that's like the best size to really gauge Hiram Solomon. Whether it's Traveling Man, the Shriner, the Master Mason, whichever one, I really think that this is the Grand Toro is the best size to really get the flavor out of them. Unless you like those Lanceros, which we definitely can get eventually. I just think this Grand Toro is a fantastic size.
I think in our area, that's going to move faster than the Lanceros. I would prefer the Lanceros if I get to have my own way with it, but it's not curating the Miguel cigar cabinet. It's everybody, and I think a lot more guys will have a better chance with this. What is 6x60? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I think that's just more along the lines of what everybody wants instead of just what this guy wants. But Cam, how you doing? Robert, Leo, Chris, Cat, Eduardo, everybody. Hope you're having a great one, guys. I am having the Imperiosa Dukes, I believe is the name on that band. Come on, focus on the camera. There we go. Smells very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and use an actual straight cutter this time, and not just willy-nilly with the fingernail.
Getting a nice little toast going on here. Lighten this up.
There we go. Thomas, how you doing? Everybody out there, how you doing? So, guys, hope you had a great weekend. I hope you got some stuff done. I know I did. I was here at Cigars and More. You might have seen the video. Going ahead and trying out the all-you-can-smoke cigar buffet. But not only that, today we actually got some really cool stuff in the shop. So while we are smoking these things that are in that new and new and noteworthy cabinet. They also show off some new accessories, like this really cool glass.
Don't tread on me. Oh no, that's the other one.
No, yeah, it's the other one. There's a.
I spoiled it.
You do. Well, you know what? You see them.
Golden crossbones. I liked it. I dig it. I like the clear. It's clear, you guys. That's a pattern on the box, I believe, right?
I think no, I think that's
Oh no, that is pattern.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So, but this way you can see what we're talking about. It is clear all the way through right there.
And they do not break. Mike, throw it on the floor.
Yeah, watch this. I can just smash into the glass table right here. Totally gonna be fine. Absolutely not going to do that. Juan, how you doing? How's it going? So there's a couple of those that came in, guys. I'm gonna light my cigar in just a second. I just want to show this off. Frankie's absolutely right. Take it out of the container here. Don't tread on me. Ashtray as well, right there, guys.
I dig that.
You can see that.
There's 2 or 4 cigar holders.
There are 4. There are 4. So there's one on each side right there. You know, they're not very deep, a little shallow right there. Not a big deal. That'll hold your cigar just fine.
That's gonna hold your cigar perfectly.
This is wonderful. Got a good weight to it. It's got the little feet on there, so it stays it off the tail and scratch up your table, just in case. So very nice ashtrays coming in here. Very happy to see that.
And then something that I really like that we got in is Trader will hand me one. Or she can have a stat first, whatever. That's what I wanted.
You want this first?
Yeah, that's what I
I'll
wanted.
hold that. You take
I'm
that.
sorry. I thought that.
I like ashtrays. I think they're fun.
All of them.
And I like these right here a lot. These are just like a nice little single person ashtray. It's nothing fancy, it's just a bowl.
Yeah.
Got them in different colors, black, I believe silver, brown, that chocolate brown, red, this copper. I like this copper color a lot, actually. I think it's cool. Just one cigar. Be right there on the desk, on the patio, by your chair, however you want to do it. I think these are super awesome.
100%, 100% cool looking. Not only that, again, some more choices in. There we go. Humidors, and of course, as Frankie was saying, that "Don't Tread on Me" logo right there. This nice dark brown, dark chocolate brown right there. I like that. That looks nice.
Mahogany, if you will.
I guess mahogany. Yeah, that's a good word for it. I think that's proper. That's what it is. So guys, there's always something new coming in. 2 cigars and more, different accessories, humidors, cutters, lighters, different cigars. We still have these guys in here too. I'm going to close it so you can see that Triumph from Imperiosa right there. Boom, that's wonderful. Along in here, they give you the accolades right there, guys. Pledge 2020 number 1, Encore 2018 number 1, La Historia is a 2014 number 2 cigar of the year right there. That is a really good lineup, rated 98, 96, and 95 respectively.
Some very solid ratings.
It's an awesome little deal and an awesome little pack that comes in. Definitely appreciate that. Cannot go wrong getting a little box like that. And then, I don't know, you can smoke them and refill it if you want, I guess. Buy another one, keep them going. Use it as a way to just carry around other cigars. It still seems like it'd be a very solid little travel case if you wanted to use it for that, if you wanted to.
Now, I'm going to really quick dive into this Hiram Solomon, gosh dang it, Master Mason. I always forget the way to say it. The Master Mason, this is the Gran Toro. Again, this is an Oscuro Maduro wrapper over Indonesian Sumatra binder, Nicaraguan fillers. Starting off a bit spicy, very bold and heavy. Slight chocolatey notes in there as well, but just a fantastic, hefty cigar. So if that's what you're looking for, definitely the Master Mason from Hiram Solomon would be right up your alley. Now, this doesn't have the strength as a Jacob Flatter Brimstone, but it still has some good strength, more along the lines of a Partagas Black.
I get that. Yeah, no, it definitely got a kick to it. It's might not be the most powerful kick you ever had, but it's still there. Hey, Cam, how you doing? Matt, hope I said hello. Light this up. So I have not even started my law in persona. So.
Yeah, I put into the Marine recruiter, and I graduated from a performing arts high school.
Everybody's noticing that you shaved.
What? Oh, yeah, that's right, I did. Nice little. We've had these in here, but I just wanted to show that off. A little bowling pin.
I do want to remind everybody that next month is our 4-year anniversary of doing this show because of you guys. Thank you so much. Now, we do have a small challenge for you guys. If you guys can get us to 2,500 subscribers on YouTube before the end of the month show for September. We are going to be doing a special
Your request.
giveaway.
Yeah, no, you get over there 'cause I can't get out. All right, guys, there will be quite a giveaway going on. If we can reach 2,500 subscribers on YouTube, there will be. Actually, excuse me, we're doing box giveaways for that. I don't want to give away exactly what yet, so if you guys help us out with that. Already, some guys, yeah, Matt, 4 years. It's been a ridiculous amount of time. I don't know where the time is gone. I really don't. Yeah, it feels like we just started this like a week ago, and it just kept going. And now we're here. Now we're here. You guys have seen the background change. You've seen the chairs change, cameras change, people, everything around.
Well, yeah, because we like glass back there.
There was
Baby bread chairs.
huge chairs. Well, comparatively speaking.
And a big coffee table.
I missed that coffee table, Mr. Ruther. How many subs do you have right now? We are a little over 600. So there is a way to go right there.
That was in my tech school.
Yeah, sorry, no, that's my own fault today. See, what happened was
She would have, I remember she.
we got the wrong cord. So we're using the wrong mic.
Huge though. Bitch was like 6'4".
That's all I could do. Yeah, guys. That is on me. I don't know what happened. I gotta find that cord. Hey, we got more stuff coming over here. Is this new too? Oh my goodness. So not quite on topic of what we're talking about, but nice Zycar case right there.
I like that it's not open.
Yeah, it's nice and thin. I like that, but it looks like it's still gonna hold plenty of stuff. Boom. I dig that. Not bad at all. More of the briefcase look than a tackle box look. You know, the other ones, I have the one from the Smoke Inn, Great Smoke, the Great Smoke, yes. When they shipped out in those boxes, and it's a bit taller, but thicker. And I took it to Vegas with me, not for the PCA, but just to have it with me. And a little small and a little thicker though, a little thicker. So it's it stands out a little more. And a couple people kept stopping me and asking if it was a gun case, and I didn't realize they look exactly the same. Like, no, these are just cigars. I'm not gonna walk around with a gun case throughout a casino floor. It does not help. Hey, Arlie, how you doing? We got a long haul, but we can do. I appreciate it, Matt. I think we can make it happen as well, guys. There's still plenty of time. We got a lot of stuff going on. There's an Oliva event that we'll be going to pretty soon. We still have the giveaways for this month too, guys. Don't forget about that. Just because we are talking about September's, August is still going to happen, guys. We still have plenty of prizes for Patreon, for Facebook supporters. Answer some questions. The Great Ash Contest. If you have a birthday in August or September, make sure to sign up on the post. It is on the top of the Bakersfield Gentleman page. And if you go ahead, put your birthday in there, either August or September, you get a chance to win some stuff right there. Brian, how are you doing? Yep. Shaved it up. Feels good. Feels good. The hairs, I don't know if you can tell on camera, they're scraggly. Just tired of it. Tired of it looking weird. I don't know if I showed this off earlier very well, but there we go. Imperiosa. Duke's is the size I am told this is, and it's smoking very nice. I'm barely getting started into this, guys. I had to light up a little bit later. We're showing off all the stuff, the ashtrays, the single guy right here, which I still love that copper look to it, by the way. I think that's pretty classy. And all metal. Leave that on your patio. Not gonna have to worry about that breaking on you. I love that. But yeah, there's a bunch of new accessories in here, guys. That is just the humidor I showed you, just one of quite a few that will be. Oh, sir, she'll be able to help take care.
Yeah, I'm just poking around.
Oh,
right
of course.
If I'm in the way, just kick. I'll move.
Absolutely. But, no, he went back that way.
Oh.
There we are. So yes, I'm barely getting into this, guys, but it is smoking very well so far. A lot of nice flavors to it. I have had this before, not gonna lie, and I do enjoy it. So I hope you will try it out as well.
Has anybody smoked it before?
I'm waiting to see.
Okay.
That's the next step right there.
Same thing with the Master Mason. If you guys have smoked this before from Hiram Solomon, let me know in the comments what you thought of it. I'll be honest, I've always said this. My favorite from Hiram Solomon has been the Traveling Man. That is the purple, black, and silver band to it. I just think it's one of the best cigars. I think it's the best cigar that they make. The Shriner is up there. This one's up there.
Very good.
They're very good cigars. But since the moment I first tried that Lancero of the Traveling Man, and then I tried it in the Grand Toro, it has been a favorite for me, and I cannot say enough about it. I absolutely love it.
No, I get that. It's phenomenal. I mean, the lineup is great, but yeah, I would have to agree. Probably Traveling Man is probably my favorite out of there as well. But that goes more into the Lancero size right there. I love that Lancero. I would love to see them in here, but there's just not a big enough group of guys who smoke Lanceros out there. And I know we talk about it all the time, and I know a lot of you guys on here appreciate a good Lancero, but we are spread out.
Yeah.
It is difficult for a local brick and mortar to carry a good sized wall of Lanceros when the predominant sizes right now, you still have your Robusto and Toro, but it seems like those Gordos, the 6x60s,
Yeah.
even bigger, they're taking over.
They are. But I think we could make a wall of Lanceros work out here. I really do. We get the Hiram Solomons in there. Obviously, we still have the Viva La Vidas in here. We have the Brothers of the Leaf Lancero.
That's pretty dang good, yeah.
We could probably bring in some other Lanceros as well and do really well with them. I know Atabay makes a Lancero, so we could definitely do something like that.
Just them in my head alone right there. My goodness, there are some from Southern Draw that would be really nice to have a hold of more.
Yes.
Yeah, there's. I mean, the list is pretty dang long.
Mhm.
If you can think of quite a few of your favorite cigars, Dollars for
Espinosa.
Donuts, there's quite
My
a few.
father
Lancero.
has some.
Yeah, my father does.
Yeah. So there's quite a few to choose from. It's just about picking the right ones for people's taste buds.
Yeah, it's a matter of seeing which ones are going to have that sting.
Yeah.
Because
Even though we have the largest selection in Kern County right here, there's still only a certain amount of room we have.
that's for everybody. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, it's not a Cigars International warehouse.
Much as we would like that to be.
I think that'd be near impossible in California. Not just because of Bakersfield, because I know we're not the biggest city in town or the biggest city in the state or anything. It's a good sized population with a lot of great smokers. But even if you doubled the amount, I would say even in LA, I don't think Cigars International would be a smart call in California right now.
Right.
Because the tax implications. They tried to repeal the smoking ban, the flavor ban
Mhm.
For the 2022 vote, and they could not get it overturned because it has not gone into effect yet. So since it's not voted on, and since it's not in effect, it's technically not against anything until
So yeah.
So if it passes, then we have to try to get it repealed again. That's a try. That's not a guarantee that it
Mhm.
will be.
Mhm.
I would love to see it not on the board. I know I'm not the biggest flavored smoker, but once in a while, I like to enjoy one. I wouldn't want to take something away from somebody else just because I don't care about
I
it.
was gonna say I don't smoke flavors except for the one time a year, Thanksgiving, when I have the Java Red.
That's about
That is
yeah.
it. That is the only time I really smoke a flavored cigar. But again, like you're saying, I would never want to take away from somebody's cigar experience. That if that's all they like, we have someone that comes in here almost every day at lunch break, grabs an acid. Hey, that's his thing. That's what he wants. Go for it.
Yeah, Moonshine was in here the other day.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen him in it. So hey, how you been? Good to see you again. Tried out the California Dreamin', loved it. Glad to see that. But he lit up his Cuba here in the shop as he does. I forgot how much aroma those things let off. I was smoking. I forgot what else. I was having one of the house blends, I believe.
And all of a sudden it started to taste like Cuba Cuba.
And all of a sudden, the aroma was just Cuba. It was just covering it. And I get why that is an intriguing smell for new smokers.
It's very popular
It
for new
brings
smokers. Yeah, absolutely.
everybody in.
When we do the events, that's one of our rules. One person has to light up an acid Cuba Cuba, and whoever didn't do it last time has to do it that time.
It's a back and forth. I think it's my turn next.
That aroma will bring people in. It will get them to buy cigars. They'll say, "Oh, what is that you guys are smoking?" We'll show them what it is. They'll see it. They'll see some other stuff maybe. Before you know it, they're buying different cigars, trying different cigars, all because of that aroma from that one cigar. We've had quite a few people that would come into the booth, not just for the acid Cuba Cuba, for other cigars as well, that would come into the booth just to smell the smoke. They don't smoke themselves, but they said it reminds them of their father or their grandfather or an uncle.
Oh, they just like it.
And they just love that aroma. So, for everybody that says, "Oh, I can't stand that smoke," there's somebody else out there that loves it.
Oh, Leo, yes, Leo, the California Dreamin' cigar band sticker situation. Still haven't got it to work for myself, but I cannot deny the fact that Mitch removes oh, are these supposed to be stickers? It's really cool. I was like, what?
You tell them absolutely, yeah, that's what we did.
No, I was 100% blown. I was like, I'm gonna take a little video. I'll show you once I'll send it to you. So I think I'm like playing a video game or something. I was being lazy on a Saturday night, just relaxing. And then I get a video from him. It's like 10, 15 seconds long of him removing the sticker back and putting it on a cigar bank. And I was like, what just
That's how we
happened?
designed it, guys, just for you.
I cannot lie. I had no idea. I still don't know. I think he's messing with me somehow, and he's some sort of David Blaine. Mitch has not been traveling the country for family or for pleasure. He's been training with different mystics, and now he has some kind of black magic powers, and I don't know if I can trust him anymore. But he turned our cigar band into a sticker. Like what just happened? Yeah, but nonetheless, thank you. I completely forgot about that off the top of my head, Leo. So that's a good thing to remember. Hey, Joseph, how you doing? What do you smoke? Oh, smoking the La Imperiosa right there. That nice teal and gold band, the Duke's size, I believe they want to call it.
And I am smoking here the Hiram Solomon Master Mason in Gran Toro. Again, this uses the Maduro Oscuro wrapper over an Indonesian Sumatra binder and Nicaraguan fillers. It is a hefty cigar, so if you're not into the powerhouses, I still think you'd be able to enjoy this one because it does have the heft, but again, not the heft of a Jacob's Ladder Brimstone.
You're not looking at like a double arrow.
Right. So it does have some strength to it, but I think it's manageable strength. So if you're in that medium range or even light to medium, I still think you can smoke this and enjoy it. Great flavors. It had some spice to start off, but the spices died down. More chocolate and coffee now with a little bit of wood mixed in there.
Okay.
So very good.
Very nice, very nice. I'd like to go back to our conversation though about that aroma from that flavored cigar bringing people in to events. Now that's us out in the wild. That's at an event that's usually a beer fest, a car show, an airplane show, stuff like that, where cigars kind of go hand in hand. So
Right.
sort of
Not our in-house shows.
Not the in-house shows.
It's when we're out in the public.
Exactly.
Where they had the electric play and you had to watch out for the cord.
Frankie behaves himself.
No, I don't know about that.
Always.
That doesn't bring people into the booth if he behaves himself. You have to let Frank off the leash once.
I will say I did have some uncomfortable times at some of these events where this guy wanted to try my cigar that I was smoking. I was like, no, that's not how we do
Let me
it.
try a puff on that. Or try mine.
Yeah, and I was like, no, bro, I'm good.
Pretty Lady did that though. Much different story.
I gave it to her in 1 second. I was like, absolutely, have as much as you like.
It's very different. It's just certain etiquette, right?
Yeah.
I don't make the rules.
Yeah.
Just what it is. But what my point was being though, that same beginner or someone who just likes to smell there is a lot different from the guy who walks in here for the first time to try a cigar out. Because usually we might steer them towards that still, like, oh, you're just getting into it. We want to try it flavored or something.
Or at least a Rough Rider or a Baccarat.
Something sweet tipped, or something sweet, something with some flavors that they might already be able to distinct.
Quick side question. Would you consider the Baccarat and Rough Riders flavored cigars?
Yeah.
Or just sweet tipped?
No, Rough Rider for sure flavored. The original Rough Rider is sweet all the way through.
You think so?
And I believe the Maduro is too, but it's just not as potent as the first one.
I like the Maduro.
Way better than the first
I
one.
like the Maduro. We gave that out as a cigar of the month a while back. And man, I was surprised how good that cigar was. I might change my mind on certain flavor cigars. I might smoke that one. Okay, sorry, go back to your.
But what I'm saying is that the person who is not expecting a cigar definitely gets brought into that.
Mhm.
The person who is looking to try and learn more is usually going to be those guys who are willing to try your non-flavored stuff a lot easier. So if you are out and about and someone's like, oh, let's smell that cigar, and you want to have that one in your back pocket, you just kind of tell them, I would definitely recommend to them a flavored cigar first because it's something that they weren't expecting, something different. But if it's a guy coming in with expectations of a cigar, I probably wouldn't lead them towards a flavored because that's not the expectation in your head. You're thinking of those notes people talk about.
You're thinking
all the
of the
time.
Master Mason from Hiram Solomon.
Well, maybe not even that. Maybe not that hefty. Maybe not even this hefty. Maybe you're going to like a good Connecticut. I can think of quite a few.
The Rush.
The Rush, for instance, the Ecuadorian Connecticut Rush from Pariah. You recommend the Camacho a lot. That seems to be very popular
Yeah.
for people just trying to get their feet under them
And
for flavor.
even the Rocky Tail Vintage 99, very simple cigar to smoke. The Champagne from Perdomo, another easy cigar to smoke. One that I've gone back to a couple of times. One of the first cigars I remember smoking, and very mild cigars. So yeah, and the one thing that I also like about people when they come in here, either for the first time or the repeat customers, is 9 out of 10 times they will walk into this shop and there'll be about 4 to 5 people smoking,
Yeah.
and they just take that in and just, oh, it smells good in here. I mean, how many times a day do you hear people say that?
Not enough. I hear it so often. I want to hear it more, and that's what it is. And he's absolutely right. That's one of the nicest compliments when you come in here. A bunch of nice cigars lit up. People just enjoy the aroma walking through. Maybe they're not even here to buy themselves. They're here with a buddy or something.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be quite a few misses come in with their husbands and like, all right, he's gonna get his thing, and I'm just gonna stand around look at the cool accessories and whatnot because they are eye catching. There's a lot of really cool ones. Even if you don't need 6 or 7 of the bigger lighters, they're always fun to look at.
I did see one of Mark's pictures where he had the Purple Rain Opus X lighter in the background. And I was like, hey, we have one of those at the shop. He's like, yeah, you did.
Yeah. That went to a good home.
Yeah,
all that matters.
It's a stunning lighter too.
But that's like one of the number one things I hear when people walk in. It smells really great.
Mm-hmm.
And it's true. There's some fantastic flavor notes that you get just smelling the cigars. I mean, what is it considered? Like half of your sense of taste is your smell? Something high number like that. That's why when you're sick, food will always taste different.
Tastes bland and whatnot.
Yeah, bland. Yeah, that's always muted.
Real quick, we do have a few people watching right now. Don't forget, you guys, next month is our 4-year anniversary of doing the live show. And if you guys help us out to get to 2,500 subscribers on YouTube, because we focus so much on Facebook, we've kind of neglected of pushing our YouTube numbers. If you guys get us to those 2,500 subscribers by the day of the show, I'm going to give away 4 different boxes of cigars on the show. Full boxes, 4 different people are going to get a full box. And there's going to be some good boxes too. So if you guys want a chance at winning one of those, obviously we'll do one for Patreon guys. We'll do one for Facebook guys. We'll do one for everybody watching. We'll probably do a joint one between Facebook and Patreon.
Yeah.
And who knows? I might also grab some bundles and give them away because these prizes for the 4-year anniversary are going to be really, really good prizes, you guys. It's going to be a notch above.
Not to take away from end of August.
Right. No, not at all.
Some awesome
Not at all. But I
too.
do want to help bump those YouTube numbers. So if you guys have not already subscribed to us on YouTube, go over there, the Bakersfield Gentleman on YouTube, subscribe. Check out some of the latest videos from the PCA show where we all did interviews there at the show.
You got one interview because you had your soccer shirt on.
That's right. I had the main interview on.
You had the one where you get to sit down all comfortable and let him take the reins because he knows everything he has to say before we know to even ask the right questions.
That's right.
That guy is just a machine at interviews. I think we were in a bundle of like 12 you had to do that day. And he's one of those guys that you got to set the appointment because there's no other way to really do it.
Yeah, Eduardo, thank you so much. He's helping us out by posting it out there to Twitter. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Share it on your TikToks and your
Snap
faces and your Vines and whatever else that might be around. Share it on your Tinders. Wait, that's one of them, right? That's probably one of them. Yep. I'll take viewers from wherever you can have them from. All right. Gonna start the Bakersfield Gentleman OnlyFans page. Some very sensual cigar smoking. All right, it's gonna happen. Hey, Adam, how's it going? It's going good here, brother. Having a nice cigar.
Oh yeah.
Just enjoying the day right now. Enjoying the start of a new week, which means you guys have another chance to try the all-you-can-smoke cigar bar here at the Rosedale location for Cigars and More Bakersfield. There are over 20 cigars to try in that lineup. It's $29.99 from start to close, but you got to get that last one in. The last call is an hour before the shop closes.
Now, I know we're doing it here, but how much you want to bet our sneaky sister store down in El Segundo is going to try to do it too?
I wouldn't mind it. I would come here first. Well, I'm gonna stay here. I will get 12 in one day, and I'll go down there and match that, so I have both records. Yes. And I'll be back to back.
No,
So,
but if you guys are ever in the LAX area, El Segundo area, and you guys want to visit our sister store, please do so. Gorgeous lounge over there, great selection. They have a lot of the higher end stuff over there as well. So if you got a few hours before your flight, or if you got a few hours in between flights, or you're just in that area for whatever reason, stop on by. They're right off of Main Street in El Segundo, and they'll take care of you there.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a great spot, very relaxing. I love the way it's set up. You got your accessories up front, right next to the register. Humidor right there. Past the humidor is the lounge. Nice in that back room kind of feel. If you have a cameraman, you can do your own Goodfellas situation.
See if Tim.
Have
They
a good
just
one.
had
Don't work too hard, brother.
Rob's birthday down there.
Was it down there?
Yeah.
Oh snap! I did not realize. Dang! Happy birthday to Rob.
Yep.
Not to get him a cigar. We'll figure that out. We can throw this question out there to everybody just in case you feel free to answer. What do you buy someone for their birthday?
Atabay.
Do you have? Let me finish. Do you have
Atabay.
one like Frankie there where it's just locked in? Everyone gets the same birthday gift. I give everybody a crisp $20 bill and a handshake. That is a good birthday for children and adults alike. Just remember that. It's not personal, so they don't feel like they have control over you.
I think
Or do you get them something that you know they like because you smoke with them, or you ask them like, hey, what do you want?
if it comes to cigars and someone buys you a gift, and it's maybe even something you don't smoke, because I remember one Christmas, our sister bought me an acid and a
Rocky.
Patel.
Yeah, I got the same.
And I was blown away. I was like, that's thoughtful.
So cool.
I love cigars. She knew that. She may not be the kind that I like, but I still smoked it and I still enjoyed it because she bought it for me.
They were
hard-earned money.
They were the fancy ones too, and the tin tubes. And she left them in our what the heck do you call those? Stockings, yeah. So they were nice and dry, and I was like, I will still smoke one of these so you can see me enjoying it. And I did still.
Absolutely.
Like you said, it's the thought that counts, it's the effort. I thought that was really cool.
But I think there's 3 cigars that I would buy for a special occasion, maybe 4 that I'd buy for a special occasion for somebody, in no particular order. The Davidoff Nicaraguan would be one.
Oh, okay.
Probably a God of Fire from Fuente.
That's a good call.
Obviously, I'd put Atabay in there. You guys know how much of a fan I am of Atabay. And the 4th one, I think you could guess it.
Probably the Oliva Servi Melania.
No. That's an everyday smoke.
Lord Byron.
No, not Lord Byron.
Padron.
I am not a huge Padron fan. I'll admit it.
You are just.
I am not a
wrong.
big Padron fan.
All right, let me keep going here. Let me see what I can do. So you said God of Fire, Atabay, Davidoff Nicaragua, Groovy Blue.
Very close.
Very close. What am I looking at?
The Andalusian Bull from La Flor Dominicana. I think those are some higher end cigars
Excellent.
that would be really good gifts for anybody, depending on. Want the water?
All right, perfect. No, go ahead and drink it real quick. Go ahead. Okay, no.
Anyways, so yeah, I think those are some good gifts.
Can't do it with Mary.
Oh, I was like, what are we doing?
You really thought you
I
were
was
drinking?
like, yeah, I thought you were
No,
drinking out of it.
it's a new routine because
Oh.
they're making them so tight now. Sorry, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But
I was like totally lost right there.
we got to make sure the humidors have, or the humidifiers have that good of water. It's got to be. It's not sink water. Not happening.
No, never sink water. I think those are 4 cigars that could be higher end cigars that someone would enjoy.
Here's actually something that I consider. I really like the Sin Compromiso in the coffin.
Yeah.
I was gonna show off the Old Man and the Sea, and
Oh,
then I
we got
realized
stuff on
I
top of it.
buried it. I apologize. We showed it off before. I think I showed it off on Friday. It is the Culebra along with the. It's not the Fausto, is it?
Yeah.
The Fausto in there. And someone was telling me here in the shop that was the same blend as the original T 110.
So it's the Habano.
Yeah, it's a similar blend with the
Okay.
darker. What do you call it? I think we did that.
If you guys have a routine, you guys have a routine. I'm not going to get in the way of that.
You know, we spent the weekend with these things. You left us.
You call
And it does.
The God of Fire is awesome. Yes, I am a huge fan of God of Fire. A lot of the, God of Fire, the Opus X,
You're the
Lost
Rat's
City.
good call.
I think those are really good. Year of the Rat definitely is up there. Liga Privada, the Flying Pigs are definitely up there. The Liga 10s, if you could find them, would be up there.
Yeah, H99. But the thing I was going with is more presentation than just the cigar itself. Unless I know they really like the certain cigar, I might do like a couple of them then. Like instead of buying one Atabay, because I believe they're going for like 35 to 40, somewhere in that range right now. get them like 3 of their regular ones that they like a lot, like something that's in the $12.99 rate, so they get more out of
And
it.
don't forget, you know what else makes a good gift? Cigarillos. How many cigarillo packs did I buy you for your birthday? How many did you enjoy those?
It was, I think, 3 packs of them, and I smoked all of them. But
Yes.
like I shared like 2 with you.
Yeah.
That was about it.
You know, don't sleep on the cigarillos, guys. You know, people are going back to work.
Yep.
You know, they might not have time to smoke an entire cigar, but they want some of that tobacco in between breaks and stuff. Those cigarillos are clutch. You know, we have the Roman Julieta that are really popular here. We have the Liga 9s and the T52s here that are super popular as well. You can find them just about every counterpart to the bigger size of the humidor that we can find will be in a cigarillo size.
Oh yeah.
So do not sleep on those as far as gifts go. You know, I think that'd be kind of cool. You buy them a couple of the bigger versions
And then
and the
cigarillo
matching cigarillo pack. Oh man, you get a couple different sizes and cigarillos.
Leo, that's a good point right there. Yet hasn't tried it yet. I'm cannot wait to get your opinion on it, though, brother. What was I say? I haven't tasted them all. I have not had that many cigarillos. But the ones I had the Liga 9s and the T52s are very similar, if not almost dead on to their larger counterparts.
Yeah.
And that's got to be a very difficult thing to accomplish.
The Roman Julietas, I think Mitch gave me my first 10 of those. He had gotten them from somewhere, and he's like, "Oh, I'm not going to smoke these. You can have them." And I think me and Joe, we went through the whole 10 within like 2 days.
Yeah, I think so.
Because she was coming over to do a lot of filming during that time, and
Oh, cigarillos.
yeah,
Especially if you're just getting into it and you want to. I don't know if that's a good thing for getting into it, but it is a nice like little. Okay, I've got 20 minutes, and I would like to have a cigar. I want that flavor. That's one thing I would like to see, which ones really do match up with their larger ring gauge counterparts for flavor to flavor. Not just, oh, this is nice and it's got the same name. Well, at that point, then you just call it something else if it's not the same flavor, and it can still be nice. I think the whole purpose of them being cigarillos, and I see the T52 from here, the Undercrown.
yep. We have all the Undercrowns up there.
Yeah, not anymore. We have 10. That's the Maduro, the Shade, and
Sun-grown.
the Sun-grown.
It's all three.
Undercrown 10. They're 4 now.
Undercrown 10 is
Boom.
okay. Anyways, I don't make that in a cigarillo, so that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Anyways,
Give it some time.
so you can do those and try those out. Also, guys, before we wrap up the show, don't forget, go to the Cigars, Whiskey, and Beautiful Women group and post a picture of your best ash of the month. You are chosen the Wednesday before the last Friday show. You'll be put up against each other for a chance to win a great prize on Friday's show. And if you guys have a birthday in either August or September, don't forget to go to the Bakersfield Gentleman page itself, put your birthday on that post, and then you're going to be entered in a chance. We're going to do 2 birthdays this time,
Yes.
August and September, so they'll be separate. That way, September, hopefully you'll get your gift before your birthday, and we're going to start doing it for the month prior, like that.
I would be very impressed if someone could do a long ash. You don't have to do a long ash for this one. Great ash just means a really cool picture with your ash in it, basically. So your lit cigar. Yeah. But if you could do a long ash with a cigarillo, I think you might just win.
Now,
Right.
I did have this this thought of, for December, not doing a best ash contest, but for the end of the year, putting all of the previous winners up against each other.
Oh, like a tournament of champions.
Yes.
That would be difficult because I don't remember all the winners right now. I gotta find them all then. I know they're all saved on the page, but I'm gonna have to start making sure I dig them all out. Make
Yeah.
sure we got them all saved proper, and then I think that's a pretty good idea. I like that.
Or we can do it to coincide with the anniversary of the show in September. That way, we can do a bigger prize for that.
That would be a good idea. I
Yeah.
think that might be, especially for 5-year when that comes on. Hmm. But that's something to think about right there.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Tough away when you neither one of both of us at the same time. Damn. But that's gonna wrap it up for you guys. Remember, Stogie Fest, November 12th. More details to come. We are trying to get everybody locked in. Obviously, you guys have seen the news, what's coming on. Drew States will not be there, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll get some more
But
online
we
events.
will probably still have Drew State stuff available for purchase. We just won't have a rep.
I'm sure. We also, again, this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, come take advantage of the all-you-can-smoke cigar bar
Mhm.
here at Cigars and More on Rosedale Highway. Bring anything else to add?
Oh yeah, this Wednesday on the podcast we'll be trying some new tequila. 512. Looking forward to it. I'll talk to the owners of the company, and I'm looking forward to trying it. They did say try the repo, but nowhere I could find had it, so we went with the Añejo. Cost me $40 at Bevmo in Sacramento. So if you guys want to grab yourself a bottle and taste it with us, please do so. Again, that is a Tequila 512. It's a pretty good looking Añejo, so cannot wait to break into that bottle on Wednesday and talk about what we think of it.
I like the idea. They're the ones who challenge you, right? If you don't like it, you'll buy it back from you.
Yep.
So that's some dedication to their brand right there. That is some confidence. All right, guys, you'll have a good one, and we'll see you next time.